Welcome back everyone to the complete Pineleaf. Last time, we attempted to steal the Ithel Stone, but a Maraval swooped it right from our grasp. So we are going to now investigate a glint on a hill that we saw. Right, Ingold?
Aye.
I can't identify the weapon we saw at a distance, but murmurs of excitement have swept through the encampment. Perhaps it's best to speak with Heathcliff about it. Alright, I guess I will do that. Well, we were speculating it was a weapon. I don't think we've actually confirmed that yet. Or have we, Heathcliff? I have heard the rumors, Pineleaf. If your eyes have not been cruelly deceived, the missing spear of Aiglos may have been discovered. The missing spear of Aiglos. Okie dokie. And what is a missing spear of Aiglos? Leglos has scouted the location of the spear and informed me that it is indeed the lost spear of Aiglos. Well, he decided to postpone his trip to Hingris then? I understand that you might not share the same enthusiasm as I, but let me be known that it is a relic as great as the pride of all elves. During the Second Age, Gilgalad wielded Aiglos on the slopes of Mount Doom, leading to the defeat of Sauron. I know this, for I was there. Okay, well, I have to admit that a powerful spear does have some appeal to me. I have a feeling, though, it's not hobbit-sized. Anyway, go speak with my apprentice, Coldan. He should hear the news. Also, I would like you and Leglos to retrieve the spear. Do I get to keep it? I could use it as a pike. Yeah? Right? Something tells me no. Where is Colden now? Oh, Colden is in Udun, so let's speak to Legolas first.
I have seen the spear with my own eyes.
I've seen the spear. Not that I disbelieved you, but you understand that it's hard to believe. When you're ready to depart, we shall venture again at the sight of Aiglos. Oh, isn't that going to be fun? What else?
I was just about to depart.
You were. Do you wish to accompany me to... we'll go to Hingris later and after we pick up the spear, okay? Ah, hello there. Have you heard the rumors concerning Aiglos?
What can I do for you?
Mm-hmm. I can't believe these words. To think that a relic of pride of the elves has been recovered. Well, we haven't quite gotten it yet. We just found it so far. I know what I must do then. I shall depart at once to inform those in Lothlorien of this news. Well, okay. Maybe you should have waited until we actually collected it. Your apprentice headed directly to Lothlorien to spread the news.
Giswelen.
Ah, you've spoken to Colden, and he's decided to depart and take the news to Lothlorien? While I don't blame him for his excitement, I do wish that Colden had consulted with me first. My young apprentice has much to learn. I assume you have also spoken to Legolas? He shares my impatience to retrieve Aiglos and remove it from Mordor. Yes, I could understand, though it's probably been here for a few thousand years. A scout has returned claiming that others have caught sight of Aiglos and are gathering around it. None have attempted to scale the rock and retrieve the spear yet. Instead, it seems that they are worshipping it? You must depart with Legolas. These men of Mordor know not the elvish ways. I wish you both luck in recovering Aiglos. May you have swift and safe travels. Well, if we've got those cultists in the area, I suspect that the safe bit is not going to be the case. I have found the outcropping, and here are the Order of the Eye members who are worshipping this place, it seems. There seems to be a large group of black Numenorians gathered around the spear. Yes. Why? Well, you never know with black Numenorians. They can be weird at times. Well then, let's deal with a few of them, so that we won't have to worry about them as we search for the eye. Order of the Eye devoted. Devoted to what? Apparently devoted to a spear that belongs to the elves. Why are they worshipping an elven spear? Well, maybe one of these will actually talk. Hey, will you tell me why you're worshipping that spear? Just out of curiosity, because it looks like an elven spear. Well, Aiglos says it is. I must admit that I have difficulty telling an elven spear from any other spear. Well, okay, it's a bit long for a hobbit spear, but outside of that, it's rather difficult at this distance to tell one from the other. Other than the fact that it's a bit on the long side for a hobbit. So as I said, maybe I could use it as a pike. That'd be a nice use for it. Have it help us to defeat the forces of Mordor. How about that? There you go. And just two more. Ooh, here's a wounded member of the Order. Maybe I could talk to him before he tries to kill me. Sauron is still alive, you fool! Ha! That is, the Dark Lord shall return. The Order of the Eye shall see to it! Well, you certainly are a member of the Order of the Eye. Do you not know the greatness of Sauron? Thy day comes when those who seek to topple all the Dark Lord has accomplished shall beg for forgiveness. Aha. Well, fine. I'll kill more of your friends then. I wonder if the helpers of Dulgabeth are calling themselves the Order of the Mouth. I was wondering, we got Order of the Eye, Order of the Mouth, Order of the Nose, Order of the Ear. Well, let's see what Legolas has to say about all this. Maybe someday there'll be an Order of the Spear. Pineleaf, what have you learned from these men around the spire? Well, they're convinced that Sauron's going to return. They worship Sauron, but he is dead. Well, it's not the first time I've heard someone worshiping someone that's dead. Well, certainly this Order of the Eye is delusional with hopes of grandeur and power. They hold on to what is certainly lost. What is left for them? What's left for them in Mordor, and why do they worship the spear of Aiglos? Well, that's another question. Now, you spoke to one of these devoted, right? Perhaps we should find out why they are pursuing the mighty spear of the elves. We must not let Aiglos fall into their hands. None but Gil-galad would be worthy to hold the spear. Not even a hobbit warden? It is said that Aiglos can be touched by few, where the spear's power is great. Well, oh well. Okay, I'll question him one more time, and I'm sure he'll say something nasty to me. All right? You know not the story. Indeed, you're a fool. But I shall enlighten you. In Sauron's great trickery, an elf bearing this mighty spear fell into the Dark Lord's trap. The elf perished, releasing the spear from his grasp. Many thought the spear lost, but it was not, for the Dark Lord knew of it. When his strength returned, Sauron retrieved the spear and kept it high in his tower as a remembrance of all those who dared defy his rule. Rabahor, the leader of the sect, shall soon scale the spire and hold the spear in his hands. Well, well, I'm gonna find this Rabahor and show you that he is not going to grab this spear. That's what I gotta say about that. Why did he have to be all the way down here? Way at the fires of Dol Guldur. Well, here I believe is Ravahor. He looks like the head of the Order of the Eye. Well, let's give it a poke. Hey, hello. Are you Ravahor, or am I just killing another member of the Eye for the fun of it? Well, he is rather elaborately dressed, that's for sure. Well then, let's see what we could do with this thing. Quite a trinket he has here. Now, what would happen if I bring this trinket? The idol disintegrates in your hand as you hold it up in the glow of Aiglos. Oh, well, this answers the question before I finish saying it. Hi there.
You there.
It cannot be! You held the sacred idol of our sect up to the spear, and now it's gone! Why would Sauron keep such an object of destruction when we could never use it? Well, I suggest you tell the rest of the Order what you just saw. No more shall I worship such a horrid object. I feel sickened being near it. If only I had the strength to slay a hobbit. If only I had the strength. Too bad you don't. Oh well. Well, that should dull the Order of the Eye for a while.
I am not sure if we should scale the spire either.
I have been thinking about it, and I would like to speak with Hithgol. Let us return to him and hear his thoughts on the matter. I know we've come all this way, but you must trust me, as I have trusted you many times. Now, let's depart. Right. I trust you and Aiglos have discussed the matter. What's your decision?
My Gavanen.
Yes, Aiglos has spoken to me and explained why we must not retrieve the spear of Aiglos from atop the spire it rests upon in Dor Marth. Though it pains me not to remove the sacred weapon of the elves from Mordor, I must agree with him. Aiglos has given hope to the elves and others in this company. The spear has become a beacon in Mordor, a banner planted to show all those that the time of darkness in Mordor is at a close. The light of Aiglos will show the way for us to strike fear into those who believe that they lay claim to the plains of Gorgoroth. Perhaps one day we'll be able to construct a monument to Gil-galad and all elves who fought valiantly against Sauron, here in Dor Marth, where Aiglos lies. So now it's where Aiglos lies instead of where the shadows lie. Well, okay, I suppose so. Ah, too bad. One of the things that I've been neglecting is that I've got 4 levels of allegiance earned, and I think that's starting to get close to where you can do something. Let's see, we claim level 1, claim level 2, claim level 3, claim level 4. The next level gives us a quest, so that's something that we will have to wait for in there. And what else? Let's see, what do I do with these coins that I got? Not sure. Ingo, anything you need to do before I head out to Hringris?
We are Gondor's eyes and Gondor's swords in this place.
Yes, I presume you've seen the Easterning raiding parties that have come from the south. I've seen a couple of them. When first they set foot in the door of Mars, they simply were content with hunting game. Now they're more emboldened and look to pillage. We should send these men back to the south before they strike up the courage to plunder our small outposts here in the plain. Alright, fine, I'll take care of a few of those raiding parties. Anything else while we're at it?
Come then.
Yes, I must discuss something. Yes, our provisions have begun to run low. We must not let hunger be the end of our expedition. I need anyone who's able to hunt the beasts that roam in Dor Amarth. Lazar has assured me that the dire horns are edible and that the sulakil are rather good when cooked and seasoned. Dire horns? You want us to eat ancient evil? Aha. Uh, what else?
Nay.
Yes, I've heard tales of crawling things in the Morgai. Scuttling venomous creatures roam through the valley. Some have recently spotted large spiders along the Morgai's ridge. I fear those horrid spiders are becoming bolder and exploring areas near the valley of Hingris. Will you scout the base of the Morgai here in Doromarth and search for any intruders? Alright, I will check for it. I mean, Aiglos is about to head out into that air. Okay, I'll do some quick scouting before, so that I can tell you what's happening before I go there with Aiglos. Now, certainly, there isn't going to be anything too bad around here, right? I hope not. Probably nothing too edible either. Actually, where I have to scout into Lingris is far enough away that I was getting ready to go after that tire horn when the Easterning raiding party just ran by before I could do anything about it. Oh well, I guess I'll just have to do this one step at a time then. For now, let us prepare tire horn. I don't know who is convinced that this is edible. Oh, now these, well, I don't know how edible sulok are. I suppose, if cooked right, maybe. If they don't look like they're ancient evil, they just look big and tough. Of course, they might. Of course, how tough the meat is, I don't know if that is going to be in any relation to how tough they are to fight. Because these things are big. Ah. Oh, had double portions. Ah, here comes the raiding party. Let's see if I can grab their attention a little bit. Hi there! Wanna fight? Uh, outside of the caltrops, please. No caltrops, please. I don't like them. They hurt my toes. And I'll just hurt your ribs. And now for you. There you go. And just 3 more to go. I suppose this meat can only be cooked at the fires of Mountain Doom. So let's do a little bit of cooking and see if this comes out to be any good. Who am I kidding? Who am I kidding? Here's one provisions box that I certainly have no plans to be eating from. There you go.
We are Gondor's eyes and Gondor's swords in this place.
Thank you, Pineleaf, for cooking and storing the meats that you've gathered. These rations should last us for some time, because no one's going to be eating them.
We are Gondor's eyes and Gondor's swords in this place.
Thank you for killing the raiding parties. You have done well and have again kept us safe from the plains of Gorgoroth. I'm glad that you are here during this perilous expedition. All right, there we go. Ah, and that finishes this up. So I guess that means next time we'll speak to Legolas and head over to Hlingris when we return here to the Complete Pine Leaf.